Every October, thrill seekers flock to haunted houses looking for a good scare. Wandering in the dark, they run into scary faces, thrilling set pieces, and creepy characters.
Settle down! I don't want to die!
But what most don't see is a team of dedicated artists crafting these truly frightening experiences.
You have built, you've planned, you've purchased props and built things and all this stuff, and you are now the all-powerful god of a world of your own creation, and then it ends. We like to say that it's 4 attractions, 1 amazing experience.
Sid Solstice is the haunt operator for Terra at Tyrol, a primarily outdoor haunted attraction located in Mount Horeb, Wisconsin.
A lot of outdoor haunts are done on somebody's farm, in somebody's back 40, something like that. We have a very diverse range of terrains to play with. You get to experience things here that you wouldn't generally get in other outdoor haunts.
A veteran of the haunted house scene, Sid crafts, constructs, and curates every detail,
Yeah, then his ears make it out.
ensuring it's as terrifying as possible.
I love it! This is actually what's called an actor-matronic, because while it does have moving parts, it takes an actor to operate it. It's all hooked up, you know, for sound and everything, and then the actor flips a switch and but the rail has to be level and the weights have got to be tight, otherwise there's problems.
Sid and the team at Tyrol work long hours getting everything ready for opening day.
When we had the build the pallet maze, that was a every day, all day, after work, on the weekends project. We did this wall yesterday and the other side this morning. That's kind of how it goes. 10 minutes before opening curtain, we're watching paint dry.
It takes an insane amount of work. I mean, a lot goes on behind the scenes, even during the off season. I mean, people are working year round on this place.
Jay Gersafi is a haunt actor and has been with Terra at Tyrol for about 3 years. His character is the first to greet guests after the long ski lift ride up.
It actually started off as like a costume idea for a Gen Con convention that I did. It's basically a cowl and clawed hands and things like that. Eventually incorporated stilts into that, so now it's turned into this gigantic, like 8-foot tall Grim Reaper type costume. So
Priming customers for effective scares starts by setting the mood.
you need a good environment, music, fog, lighting, all that good stuff all comes together. And then on top of that, you've got the actors that can pick the right moment and be the right character to just scare the pants off of people.
For each character, you end up with a collection of moves that are deeply ingrained. Like the beats of your scene are going to be pretty much the same, or at least they are for me. So these are the beats that I'm going to hit every time. And the way that you're mixing it up is that you're reading the groups that are coming in. How big is this group? How fast are they moving? How old are they? How freaked out are they? Which person in here looks like they're about to crack? Which person looks like they're just bored? And you're trying to size up each group. You're also thinking about the groups before and after. So a lot of what you do to improvise is kind of tailoring a set of moves that you have for the group that's in front of you right now.
Like general environment of whatever scene it's going to be builds a lot of the tension, gets a lot of people out of their comfort zone, and you just build off of that, listen to like how they're talking. If anyone says a name, use it.
There's kind of 2 levels of scare. There's like jump scares, and then there's like the more psychological stuff. I think just being really able to like perceive how people are reacting to you and being able to amp up whatever is clearly scaring them most is what makes the best scare.
This is everybody's name and picture and where they're at, and we're just taking notes on their makeup.
Actors tailor their characters to fit different scenes around Tyrol and are placed where they will achieve the most impact.
There's some actors that are like more key than others, so you want to you know, where they're actually in people's faces, like they're in the queue line or in a well-lit place. Because there's others who, to be honest, nobody even sees their face. I mean, you like to have a little bit of makeup on everybody in case they get hit by light, right? But there's no need to do everybody up really detailed if nobody's going to see it.
First factor is numbers. So do we have enough actors to fill the spaces? We have a number in mind how many actors we want per space, and then let the actors know these are the spaces available. There's little things that go into putting everybody where they best belong. And we'll have the most fun. Because if you're not having fun doing this, then you probably shouldn't be doing it, because we pay our actors pretty good, but it ain't about the money. Nobody does it to get rich.
What keeps me going is that adrenaline rush of like being a scary creature, you know, having people react to you and things like that. So
I think after high school, there's not, unless you're doing like community theater and stuff, there's not really a good outlet to kind of express yourself in a different way.
There's a magic to it. I imagine that, you know, folks like Disney staffers will say the same thing. It's really hard, but when you can get a genuine emotional reaction out of people, it is so fun. It's also very cathartic to just, in the dark, get all up into someone's personal space and just scream.
You enjoy scaring them, they enjoy getting scared. It's kind of just a give and take, and everyone has fun.
When people come out the other side of a good scare, you feel alive, you feel better. That's what makes all of the labor and hard stuff worth it. When you see customers come out the other side that really got it and really got into it, that's the best part.